there, I'm Critsy Bear. Welcome back. Welcome back. You ready to go to the mall? The Middletown Springs Mall. Everything you need to never go home again. Welcome back to Cataclysm Dark Days Ahead. Mall edition. I don't know. We've been here for a long time. Turns out it's very possible to survive in a mall for an extended period. We're nowhere near running out of food. In fact, our food is going bad. Can't eat all of it. We have all of the food. Well, what's the next thing that's gonna go bad? Oh, here we go. Over on the right side is when it is where it tells you about 6 days. This cheese is gonna go bad in about 6 days. I don't know. It also says that about things that are sealed. Cheese. Cheese is. I'm just gonna go for cheese. Maybe it's sorting it by freshness. Let's see. What can we make out of cheese? Kind of want to see if we can cook anything with. I want to see if we can cook anything with the cheese, but. I kind of don't want to light a whole fire just for that. Just make a cheese sandwich. Wow. Look, it's our room, with lights on. Huh. It's so blinding. Just turn the light on in here and, like, you see, like, hundreds of little critters, like, skitter around. You're not meant to see them. It's supposed to be dark in here. Not meant to look at it that close. Beth, what is this pool of liquid? Oh, wait, you mean the trap? This is meant to be a trap? This like several inch deep pool of clear liquid in the middle of the floor. Yeah, if you turn the lights off, it's practically invisible. Well, that seems like a hazard. Yeah, a hazard to intruders. Feel weird not processing those onions into seeds. Oh, it took Beth a long time to make those sandwiches. Well, I guess she is wearing, like, scrap knuckles on her hands. That reminds me. Whoa! Volume discrepancy? You fucking mind? Sheesh. Anyway. Sheesh. Right, I was looking for onion. Onion, I got completely blasted. I actually have the stuff to make sauteed onions right now. Doesn't sound too bad. Where are my onions? When are they gonna go bad? More than a week? Alright, I'm gonna do that eventually. Turn off this eye-blasting mega lamp here. Sorry, I gotta like, there's like I gotta do something. I gotta tab out to do something, but like the music is so smooth, I don't want to interrupt it. I mean, like, yeah, it did. This is a Luxury Elite, by the way, if you're wondering who I'm listening to right now. I feel like, you know, like it's one thing when it's like incidental in the background. But it's another thing when I like stop to specifically listen to this. Anyway, one sec. Anyway, let's have that sandwich. Munch, munch. Save the third one for later. Or I guess the third serving? It could just be like one really big sandwich that encompasses 3 servings. Drinky too. Forgot. So, what we gotta do today is we gotta go about learning... Sheesh. We're too full to drink water. Anyway, we gotta go about learning, level 2 chemistry, I believe. Not chemistry, it's applied sciences now. Which is a subject that Beth has no knowledge about, because Beth never went to school. Or something like that, I don't know. I found out there's, like, Project Zomboid roleplay communities. And if you've been watching me for a while, you know that I'm a big roleplay nerd. I've been missing a place to roleplay lately, because the place that, you know, I was using as like my primary medium for doing that kind of thing shut down. It was like running for like since the 80s. I was into the archaic text console kind of roleplay, but it shut down. And I've got friends who talk to me about, like, Project Zomboid and stuff, which it has a lot of things in common with Cataclysm, but... Right, we're reading here. Everything you need to ace chemistry. I should be reading that while I talk. So it's like got a lot of similarities to Cataclysm and everything, but like for some reason I just can't break ground on it. It's just I don't know if it's just because like I'm used to Cataclysm. I just don't have room in my head for another game like that. No, that's not true, because like there's tons of games that I love similar games, like Stardew Valley and Sunhaven. I guess those aren't both super complex roguelikes. Those are both farming simulators, completely different things. Focus is gone again. This is one of the new ones I added today. Let's go get our focus back. No, I don't know, does it really matter if we're reading a book? Oh, whoa! Whoa, wait a minute, Beth actually didn't hate that book. This is saying something. Beth didn't hate reading Everything You Need to Ace Chemistry in One Big Fat Notebook. I told you, when I picked that book up, I was like, this looks like a chemistry notebook. I mean, chemistry textbook written for somebody who hates reading. And look! Beth isn't miserable after reading a book. one of her predestined character traits is hating books. And here she is. She's doing fine reading about this. Sorry, did that door open, or what happened? What? Am I mistaken? That shouldn't be open. Did the lighting change over here? Or am I wrong? Something changed in my peripheral vision. Now I completely can't remember what I was doing. Right. Chemistry. Freaking Beth's sitting here regretting never learning about chemistry. Like, oh, I need glue, but it's the apocalypse. Where am I gonna get glue? I hate school, but I regret never getting a basic education, because I would know how about the reactions of chemicals or something. I don't know, I never went to school in real life. Personally, I feel like if there was an apocalypse, I would be significantly hampered by the fact that I didn't go to school. Like, you would think it would be one of those things that, like, wouldn't really play a role. But, like, there's a lot of general information that you get from like, modern education that... Like in Beth's case, a basic understanding of chemistry. Wait, eat our next chunk of sandwich. Oh, hell yeah, it's Larry! It's the Larry theme. Oh, where's the water at? Oh, we're gonna need to make more water soon. You know, we have a big tank of rainwater. We have a big tank of rainwater. If I could fill another big tank with the boiled contents, we could be good for rainwater, or clean water for a while. Geez, we're getting the water types mixed up. How close are we to the porridge that we needed to make? Pilot light, 2-liter metal tank. Didn't we have an engine here that we needed to take apart? Yeah, alright. So we've read our book. Would we get experience from taking apart the engine? Also, don't take apart the engine on the pile of books. Let's not get our priceless artifacts that can never be reproduced covered in diesel oil or whatever. Sheesh. Let's get my pile of, like, tinkering supplies and flammable bits covered in motor oil instead. May yield. It might give me a 2-liter metal tank. Fingers crossed. Dude. You know, I actually had this one stuck in my head while I was getting ready for today. Yeah, I mentioned that I had a new song on the playlist. I got tired. You know, like I originally made the playlist with like 5 hours worth of songs, thinking that would be enough to like not listen to too many repeats. But like, I don't know. For me, at least, it's not enough for 27 episodes. We didn't get a metal tank, did we? Fudge, what's the button to get rid of the minimap? Oh, I don't have one. No, we failed to recover one. Oh man, we're gonna have to go questing for additional motors. Shucks. Well, it's daytime right now. Which means I can't. Which means we should focus on glue. Alright. Well, I tried. So, there are other motors, possibly, on the roof. There are multiple vehicles. Don't know why. Like, multiple forklifts and go-karts and stuff. There might be... there might be a forklift in other warehouses in the mall, too. Don't know about that. Let's hope we don't get there. But inside, or on the roof, there's multiples, but they are guarded by ferals, and in order to get at the ferals, it would be safest to do it at night. Daytime right now. I don't know why I felt like going into my thought process that time. Just explaining why I'm making the decisions I make. Let's focus on glue. Glue. You can make bone glue. I already have human bones! Why does Bethers have human bones in her collection? I was wrestling with the moral quandary of harvesting a human for their boiled connective tissue or whatever it is that glue is made out of. Bone. Where are the bones? Put too many bones. Bone. Anyway, so I felt like, you know, it was I felt like it had too many, like, actual, like, bona fide standalone songs in it, you know? So I went in and threw a more mall music in there. From, like, video games and stuff. You know, stuff that's meant to be, like, in the background of a video game mall. I think, like, another hour's worth of it. I'm just blabbing while I try to remember if I have everything. Stop. No, I do. I accidentally started crafting a bone flute. I want to stop crafting it. I don't want a bone flute. I didn't mean to hit enter. I have to go to get another bone. One human bone. How's the little bird doing? Hey, buddy. My little rascal been alright? I've been pretty busy lately, though, off trying to harvest human bones to make them into glue so that I can create a bow made out of conjoined sections that will better distribute stresses across the whole, so that I can kill more humans with it. Anyway, thanks for watching my little guy. If anything ever happened to him, how many plastic chunks do you think I can get from a mannequin? You think that would be useful foraging? Like, I'm just saying, you know, if I ever, like, quit, if I ever, like, stopped working at the mall, and I, like, became, one of the terrible, Black Friday swarm downstairs. Cast iron pan. Do you think that's good enough to make glue in? Yo! How much glue will it make? One glue. How much glue do we need? 3 glue. Making glue. I am standing in the smoke. Making glue. It's me. No. Oh, jeez. One sec. Anyway. Just to confirm, yeah, that only made the one. So gotta go butcher at least 2 more guys, probably. To harvest their marrows to make them into glue, to craft a weapon, to slay more of them with. I'm having a hard time, like, justifying what this would look like. Like, surely there's... No, I looked for a better way. This was what I discovered. Hey, look, a guy. Right outside my door. Activate the Giga Lamp! Good God! Would you dare desecrate the remains of a fellow human being? Yeah. You try to look away, but this gruesome image will stay on your mind for some time. Imagine if I kept canceling it and then confirming it over and over. Do you think it would stack? Do you think I could look at, like, stacking human remain desecration morale penalties? Let's see. 36 bones? Oh, hell yeah. Now that's what I'm talking about. Oh yeah, I got the bones for this purpose in the very first place. Nice. And we're just gonna leave the skeletonless body outside of our lair to warn anybody. Oh, that lamp ran out of batteries quick. I guess it was not the lighting solution we wanted. Anyway, The boneless body is going to remain outside the door to warn any possible ferals of what will happen to them if they are found in my territory. I'm sorry, is there multiple... There's multiple feral corpses inside my territory I could have used, actually. I did not, in fact, need to go out of my way to use one that was outside the door. More glue, please. Leaning back, gonna relax. Your eyes are mildly irritated. Well, they should think about how the rest of me feels. Having to frickin' make this glue stand over this boiling hot cauldron, melting down the bones of my dang victims into useful sticky goop. There, and now we got it. We got the 3-bone glue. Boy, are we thirsty. Oh, heck yeah, it's this one. Getting dark enough, do you think? Yo, I'm not saying I'm gonna go that far, but a candle makes no distinction on what oil it is burning. Could be beeswax, could be paraffin, could be pig lard, could be mutant lard. Doesn't matter what kind of lard it is. Seems a downright waste. Seems an outright shame. Such a nice young frame, what's his name, has. It's okay. It's okay, everybody. Beth does not know how to make lard. Or tallow, or any... It's okay, everybody. We're safe from Beth. She won't turn us into candles. She doesn't know how yet. She will, however, turn you into glue. She does know how to boil the glue out of your bones. Anguished by memories of butchering a human corpse. Oh, I didn't take a bow with me. That means if there is trouble around the vehicle that I'm thinking of, I'll be able to do nothing about it. Oh, but here they are. Doesn't look like there is trouble either. And I can move them too. Yes. But Do they have a motor or engine? No, they're electric. Dang it. Do we have any forklifts in the mall, perhaps? No. What am I gonna do? That was our best shot at finding oh, that was our best shot at finding a metal tank. Oh man. Where else can we find one? Let's see. From dismantling engines, chainsaws. Do you think we can get it from a brick kiln? I'm not seeing it on the list. Jackhammer! I think we have one. Oh, it's an electric jackhammer, isn't it? God dang it. Small fire extinguisher. I feel like we can possibly find those, maybe. And everything that you can dismantle it for is like complex chemistry machinery. Like medical ventilators or anesthetic machines. But supposedly feral humans can have like a 0.01% drop chance. I'm not gonna count on that one. I just thought it was fun trivia. Gosh, I don't know. So many things that I regret not picking up. One of these runs, I'm gonna become a pack rat. Just go full hoarder mode and pick up everything I could, everything that can be dismantled. No, maybe even just everything. Doesn't even matter if you can take it apart in the future. I'm just gonna take it. Happen to have a forklift down here. Wasn't there another warehouse I found? Actually. Or something like that. I thought there was, but I could be fully mistaken. I have no idea what I'm talking about, never mind. There's an RV down there. As if I'm gonna be able to get down there long enough to take the engine out. Yeah, small fire extinguishers, I feel, are probably the best chance that we have. Do you think any fell from... Any fell in the pile down here? In the heap? Falling zombie is dangerously close. What? Oh, it's down there. Expandable baton. Happen to have a 2-liter metal cylinder? No. Happen to have a jackhammer? No. Okay. Alright, alright. Okay, it's fine. It's cool. It's fine. It's cool. We're cool. We're alright. Where would they spawn? What store would sell a fire extinguisher? I don't know if that's the best bet anymore either. If that is the best bet either anymore. Hello, unpulped corpse. What happened to you? Hey, come. Oh, you fell in a hole, idiot! I'm not armed right now, I probably shouldn't be exploring. Up, zombie. Do you think it's worth meticulously rendering this area safe in order to access the functional engine in this truck? For the opportunity to take a tube out of it. Oh, hey buddy. I would consider it if I didn't have my backpack with me, and if I wasn't in a bad mood. Ah, sheesh. Didn't know it was frickin' Zombie City down here. Alright, where are you? Come on over. Oh, hey, did I leave my shovel here? No, that's an engineer's hammer. Ha! Look at that idiot! Look at that idiot! He fell in a pit. He fell down a hole. Ha! Oh, my momentary glee was at the cost of somebody else because my own life has no such delight. Left the fire lit. Electric jackhammer. We have a couple things to dismantle into them. Also, we have acetylene torches. I didn't even notice that. Not loaded. About the other one. Yeah, I think they need to be loaded with welding gas. I think I'd rather use the concrete mixer for it. Let's see if we can... hang on. What level of tank are we talking about here? Didn't even see this one on the list. Goes to show what looking things up will do for you. I mean, I'm sure it was on the list, I'm just bad at seeing things. My morale is too low. Where is it? Oh, it's in my hands. Alright. Oh yeah, I guess I'll give it a break for right now. Let's go take a nap. We did have to take the bones out of a rotten corpse to get glue. So I guess Beth deserves a nap. Almost full health. We'll probably have our new weapon by the time our torso health is back up. Yo! Beth managed to fall asleep! Woo! Sorry, oh fuck, I usually pause it while Beth is sleeping, don't I? Oh jeez. Sorry, you got to sit there from my quiet moment of contemplation as Beth sits in her thinking chair. No, she never sleeps. She sits there and thinks. There we go. Now she's awake. Within moments, you feel like you're ready to get up. You don't feel like anything could stop you today. It's still fucked up. Let's listen to some music. Alexa, put on Just Sawed Off a Man's Femur to Extract Glue songs. Probably some fucking bluegrass. Nothing wrong with bluegrass. It's just like a genre with like a weird number of committing a crime songs. Of like specifically a intimate nature. Like some guy did me wrong. So I found his house, and I don't want to talk more. Food. That's what I'm looking for. That's what we gotta do today. Forgot I set a hotkey. Next thing to go bad is, of course, the cheese. What can we make with cheese? Make just a regular cheese sandwich today and eat the rest of the cheese. Oh, and it was half rotten. Just made it. Beth just made a cheese sandwich and ate the block of cheese on the side, and halfway through finishing the block of cheese, she finds out the cheese was actually rotten the whole time. That sounds like something that could actually happen to somebody. And it sounds wretched. Horrible. I'm sorry that happened to the person in your head. Beth is pretty bummed, but not distraught. The power of music is healing her soul to a point where she can continue functioning. It's just like me, for real. Oh man, but it turns out taking apart a concrete mixer takes way longer than takes way longer than an engine. The instant our music ran out of a battery, the instant our headphones died, we no longer had the morale to continue doing anything. Holy cow! Beth's mood today is probably relatable to a lot of people. Gotta recharge our MP3 player. Critical mission. Oh, we don't have any batteries. I hate the way zombies just smash everything. Literally everything. To the point where, after a certain point in the apocalypse, it's just impossible to recognize what anything once was, because it's just an assorted, like, abstract pile of wooden splinters and glass shards. With some stuff, like, hidden inside of it. No, we didn't have any batteries in here. And this is the electronics store. Darn. I only found a battery in here. I don't know where. Has that rock always been in that doorway? Hungry again. What's the next thing to go bad? Oyster crackers? Thousand calories of oyster crackers with no drink. Beth's status? Slaked. I mean, I don't know how calorically dense an oyster cracker is, but like in my mind, like 100 calories of oyster crackers is like a decent handful, right? Like you could probably like I probably wouldn't be able to like eat that all in one bite, is what I'm imagining. But Beth just like eats 1,000 calories of them without having a drink even on hand, just in case. Reminds me of how I eat nachos a lot of the time. I like to have my mouth nice and hydrated before I start eating the spicy stuff. And then I like the wave of relief that I get after having a drink, like, you know, after I'm done eating it. But, like, while I'm currently experiencing the spicy stuff, nah. But, like, that can arguably feel nice. Whereas eating a, like, handful upon handful of little bland crackers with no moisture sounds miserable. Oh, we're taking so long because Beth is upset. Right, she just took the bones out of a corpse. Yeah, right, I forgot. That's why she's taking so long. That's fine, just spend your whole day doing this. Oh, she's also exhausted. Apparently taking apart a cement mixer is tiring work. You know, if I found bird seeds, I actually would be able to make friends with the bird and pet it and stuff, which I would love. But we would need a bunch of seeds. Maybe once our food grows in. I'm not sure how much that food is gonna save us. Like, let's be real. I could only make a few plots up there before I started running out of stuff. And it takes like a death-defying journey in order to get more dirt. Just dirt. Well, no, not necessarily anymore, because I have the hole that I can dig, but that takes dirt to refill. So maybe oh my goodness. Point is, dirt is scarce, and I'm not sure how many more plots I could make. MP3 player's dead again. But hey, our anguished memories of butchering a human corpse are recovering. All you gotta do is take that nasty thought, and then, while you're in the middle of thinking about it, say to yourself, don't think about it. Don't think about it. Don't think about what? Don't think about it. Don't think about what? Don't ask. Don't think about it. What are we not thinking about? Don't think about it. Let's think about it. Don't think about it. What were we thinking about? I can't remember. And that's how you cope. Ah, geez, we're immediately gonna go straight back to very weary. We have officially spent all day taking apart a cement mixer. I mean, I guess we have technically made progress on both of the goals that I set for myself. We found a 2-liter metal tank and we got glue. Woo! Metal tank! 2-liter metal tank! Woo! We got it! Oh, and we leveled something else. Something up with that. Fabrication. Wow. Cool. Beth deserves to lay face down in her lazy boy for that. Okay. Oh boy. I should have checked before we left. I wanted to check what the next step for making either of the things that I want to make are. What was it? We want to make charcoal kiln? Oh, are we ready? We're gonna need to reload something. Okay, so we might be ready to make the charcoal kiln. And what about the composite bow? We just need thread, which we should be able to get pretty easily. So yeah, we're close to completing Eagle. And Beth she's got her health back, so once we get the new weapon, we will be in a position where we can actually try it out. Cool. But for right now, Beth is extremely weary. Oh, fell back asleep, wow. Man, she tuckered herself out taking apart that cement mixer. Why would taking apart a cement mixer be more tiring than a frickin' diesel engine? How big is a cement mixer? They come in a variety of sizes, including 3 cubic feet. I mean, okay. I imagine if Beth was able to pick it up, it was probably that kind. So big, 3 cubic feet. Okay, I found a picture of one. Okay. Oh, it's too huge, it's huge. But like, the 3 cubic feet, I imagine this is like the kind of thing that she took apart, right? Not like a huge one that goes on like a truck or anything. How big is a forklift engine? Do we have forklift engine? Oh man, that's gonna be way harder to find. Oh, shucks. Yeah, I'm not gonna be able to find the exact forklift engine for size comparison, but this is like what I'm imagining. But this took her all day to take apart and exhausted her. I'm just wondering what about this was particularly exhausting, because like she didn't get exhausted when she took apart a diesel engine. Granted, the diesel engine was falling apart. No, she like extracted it from the car and everything without getting exhausted, but taking this thing apart, this thing was like her freaking nemesis. I mean, she was taking it apart on a bad day. She's miserable. Middle of the night, using a phone for light. And somehow it's just like super heavy. Anyway, I will catch you next time. Bye-bye. Remember to get the cement mixer off the screen. I don't want that here next time.